is another one. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for coming. This is More Sugar, More Spice with Mandisa. That's your girl. Excuse me. So this video is related to the video that I just put up the other day about what corporates should do. All good or well, but what are employees supposed to do during this lockdown? I can't say this enough, guys. It's not a holiday. And I know I'm being very insensitive because I was on maternity leave. So when the corona lockdown hit, I'm not on that team of waking from home, right? But I do know a few things that can help you get through it, that could help you keep your integrity as an employee, keep your, you know what I mean? Up there. But because, wow, lockdown, you were doing the most. So these are top 5 things that every person could do to get the most out of their working from home experience. Okay, let's get straight into it. Let me just make sure that we understand a few things. Firstly, it's not a holiday, right? It's not a holiday, it's a work day. Unfortunately, there's this calamity and we are where we are, but the show must go on. It's not a holiday, guys. Ne? Yeah. Number 2, you need to know that this backlog is going to catch up with you. There are certain tasks that will obviously fall back that are directly affected by the lockdown. But there are certain things that you still need to do. And for instance, I can give an example with somebody who does the kind of job that I do. As a community manager, how guys, right now, everybody else can work from 10 to 12. Your girl is in there all the time. You get what I mean? Because you need to be constantly talking to people. The people are home. The people want to say something. You feel me? So you have to monitor. You have to comment. You have to manage the community. You have to prepare your report because when the show is going on. And if you don't do it, my sister and my brother, the backlog, it will be there for you post-corona. And you'll be looking incompetent. People will be thinking, should we let him go? You don't want that situation. Not at all. The third thing is, working from home is a perk, guys. It's not a bad thing. Working from home is a skill that you need to teach yourself and you need to master, right? Because we're moving away from just money-based or financially based incentives when you're negotiating for a job or you're negotiating a contract. Working from home some days in the week is actually something that you can bargain with your employer about, right? I mean, if I was to be working at a certain agency and I would be working 3 days a week and I can work remotely for the rest of the week, you can take away that 2,000 pula bump and give me that any day because that gives me a chance to focus on other things in my life. You feel me? So this is a skill you must master. This is a skill you must learn so that you can use it to your benefit. Right. With that said, let's get straight to it. First thing, guys, you need to set an alarm. You'll be Netflixing until 1 a.m. As like I was saying, set an alarm, prepare yourself so that you're ready. Don't be out late at night binge watching whatever you're binge watching, and then you find yourself in an awkward position. Meeting is at 9 and I give 5 to 9, guys. Next thing you're on the video shot, looking really crusty. Nobody wants that. You know what I mean? So set an alarm so that the second thing you need to do is to dress up. I'm not saying wear a 3-piece suit to work at home, but look nice. Look like you're coming to take care of business. You know, that's also going to boost whoever you're conference calling also. It's gonna go a long way, guys. Just look nice, okay? So the third thing that you need to do is to pick a good spot in the house, somewhere with good light, just a room that makes your creative juices flow, because you need to focus and you need all the help you can get. a good chair so that you're not straining yourself, a nice surface where you can put your laptop and write your notes, right? So it's important that you pick an appropriate work-friendly spot so that you don't sabotage yourself. The fourth thing is to make a list of your top deliverables. Now, this is going to help you track your progress, keep you on course, and give you a record of what you're doing each and every single day. I love lists so much. Just that feeling of checking those boxes. It's so gratifying when you look at a list at the end of the day and you've done everything on there. So that's just going to help boost your productivity when you're working from home. Now, the fifth thing. Guys, like I already said, it's not a holiday. There's certain things that you need to do and not do when you're video calling your colleagues. So the fifth thing is video conferencing etiquette or video call etiquette. Be it on the app, be it on Zoom, be it on Skype, it doesn't matter. There's things that you can and cannot do when you're conference calling your colleagues. First thing, please switch on your microphone, sis. Switch it on. Excuse me. We understand that you're in the privacy of your home. You have every right to your privacy. We get that. But we're working. Say something clear. Like, just say hi. Thank God there are no new cases today. The weather is nice today. Can I, if you don't have something substantial to say something so that they hear your voice, that you're present. You feel me? Don't switch on your microphone. Don't switch off your microphone. Make sure that it's on all the time. And another thing, the microphone will show you the pits. Nakomo, you'll get yourself into the habit of switching it on and off as you please for your own reasons, right? Where's the margarine? Where's the sugar? Then you get into the habit of switching it on and off. Making sure it's on all the time will hold you accountable when. Make sure that you respect your workspace. Make sure that people in the house respect your workspace. And also save you from catching a huge L. Nahana only in this habit of switching it on and off. Then you don't switch it off and you say something salty about a colleague. That's not going to be right. So make sure that you get into the habit of switching your microphone on so that Luena, when you swear, I get. Anyway, the second thing is switch on your camera. Guys, I can't stress this enough. Same thing. We need to see you to get a sense of how we're working. We need to see you at work. Switch on the camera. Nobody wants to talk to nobody. You know what I mean? We hear a voice, but we don't see who it is. Switch on the camera. We need to see you. It's going to encourage your colleagues. And it's also going to hold you accountable. You will start looking presentable so that you can show up on the screen, right? The reason y'all be switching off the microphone is because sometimes you be crusty. Don't do that. Switch on that camera, okay? Switch on that camera so that your colleagues can see who they're talking to. The third thing regarding video conferencing etiquette, guys, space. Pick a space, a neutral space, where people will not be distracted by people passing. People will not be distracted by mulenza o khaogileng. People will not be distracted by dirty dishes. Nobody needs that. We're all trying to focus. Don't be an enemy of focus, distracting us with your environment that is not work friendly. Respect your space, okay? That's going to go a long way, okay? And also, guys, get into a routine. Do something, pick a struggle for it, okay? This is what I'm going to do, and stick to it. That's going to go a long way. Your body will get used to it, and eventually you're just going to be smashing it, crushing it at this working from home thing, right? So those are my top 5 tips for being productive when you're working from home. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like the video, share it with your friends so that they can like and subscribe. I will see you on my next video. Bye.